National Electrical Code, or NEC, mandates that all electrical equipment installed in the United States must be listed by a nationally recognized testing laboratory, also known as an NRTL, such as Underwriters Laboratories. This requirement generally applies to all electrical components, including valves. However, there exists an exception concerning low-voltage devices that are not designed for direct connection to the electrical supply. According to NEC Article 410.4, C, devices operating at 30 volts or less, other than Class 1 power limited circuits, are exempt from the UL listing requirement. When installing a valve powered by a UL-listed power pack, it is important to understand which component requires listing. The power pack serves as the connection point between the valve and the electrical supply, making it a crucial element for ensuring electrical safety. Provided the power pack holds a UL listing and the valve operates at 30 volts or less, the valve itself does not necessarily need to be UL listed. In such instances, the manufacturer's assertion that the valve does not require UL listing due to its low voltage operation is accurate. By utilizing a UL-listed power pack in conjunction with a valve operating under 30 volts, the installation adheres to the requirements set forth by the NEC, ensuring both safety and code compliance. To further ensure the installation is safe, it's always wise to consult with your local building inspector to confirm their acceptance of using an unlisted valve in your specific application. This helps ensure full compliance with local regulations and provides an extra layer of safety assurance. Electrical safety standards require careful consideration, particularly in installations involving both listed and unlisted components. Low-voltage systems present unique considerations under the NEC. When dealing with electrical components in residential or commercial settings, understanding the distinction between devices that require listing and those that are exempt is essential for ensuring safety and compliance. The role of the NRTL, such as Underwriters Laboratories, is to independently assess and certify that electrical equipment meets established safety standards. This listing provides assurance that the product has been tested and found safe for its intended use. However, the NEC recognizes that not all electrical devices pose the same level of risk. Low-voltage systems, particularly those operating at 30 volts or less, are generally considered to be less hazardous and are therefore subject to certain exceptions. Article 410.4 C specifically addresses these exceptions, allowing for the use of unlisted devices in certain low-voltage applications. The key factor in determining whether an exception applies is the voltage level at which the device operates and whether it falls under the category of Class 1 power limited circuits. Class 1 power limited circuits are subject to stricter requirements due to their potential for higher energy levels. For valves and other control devices used in plumbing or HVAC systems, the integration of electrical components often involves the use of a power pack. The power pack serves as an interface between the main electrical supply and the low-voltage control circuit. If the power pack is UL listed, it demonstrates that the component responsible for connecting the device to the electrical supply meets safety standards. In such cases, the valve itself may not need to be independently listed, provided it operates at 30 volts or less. This distinction is important because it allows for flexibility in system design while maintaining an acceptable level of safety. When making decisions about electrical equipment, it is crucial to consult with qualified professionals and local building inspectors. They can provide guidance on the specific requirements that apply to your installation and help ensure that all work is performed in accordance with applicable codes and regulations. By carefully considering the voltage levels, the presence of a UL-listed power pack, and the applicable NEC exceptions, you can achieve a safe and compliant electrical installation. The NEC is updated regularly to reflect changes in technology and best practices. It is essential to stay informed about the latest requirements to ensure that your installations meet the current standards. Understanding the NEC and the role of NRTLs in electrical safety is crucial for anyone involved in electrical work, whether it is a homeowner, contractor, or engineer. By staying informed and following best practices, you can help prevent electrical hazards and ensure the safety of your property and the people who use it. In the context of installing a valve to control water temperature, the electrical components involved should be carefully evaluated to determine their listing requirements. The power pack, if present, should be a primary focus as it directly interfaces with the electrical supply. If the power pack is UL listed and the valve operates at a low voltage, the installation may be compliant with the NEC even if the valve itself is not listed. However, consulting with local authorities and seeking expert advice is always recommended to ensure full compliance and peace of mind. Always check with your local inspector. Electrical codes and standards exist to protect people and property from electrical hazards. By adhering to these codes and standards, you contribute to a safer environment for everyone. The NEC provides a comprehensive set of guidelines for electrical installations, covering a wide range of topics from wiring methods to equipment grounding. It is a valuable resource for anyone involved in electrical work. Nationally recognized testing laboratories play a crucial role in the electrical safety ecosystem. They provide independent testing and certification services that help ensure that electrical equipment meets established safety standards. By choosing UL-listed products, you are supporting the work of these organizations and contributing to a safer marketplace. Low-voltage systems are becoming increasingly common in modern buildings, as they offer advantages in terms of energy efficiency and safety. However, it is important to understand the unique requirements that apply to these systems to ensure that they are installed and maintained properly. When working with low-voltage systems, it is essential to use appropriate wiring methods and overcurrent protection devices. These components are designed to handle the specific voltage and current levels involved and can help prevent electrical hazards. Regular inspection and maintenance are also important for ensuring the continued safe operation of low-voltage systems. Over time, connections can loosen, insulation can degrade, and other issues can arise that can compromise the safety of the system. By performing regular inspections and addressing any problems promptly, you can help prevent electrical hazards and extend the life of your equipment. Electrical safety is a shared responsibility. Everyone who uses electricity, from homeowners to contractors, has a role to play in preventing electrical hazards. By staying informed, following best practices, and seeking expert advice when needed, you can help create a safer environment for yourself and others. When selecting electrical equipment, it is important to consider not only its performance characteristics but also its safety features. Look for products that are UL listed and that have been designed with safety in mind. Read the instructions carefully before installing or using any electrical equipment. Follow all safety precautions and never attempt to modify or repair equipment unless you are qualified to do so. If you are unsure about any aspect of electrical safety, consult with a qualified electrician. They can provide guidance and assistance to ensure that your electrical systems are safe and compliant. The information provided in this discussion is for general guidance only and should not be considered a substitute for professional advice. Always consult with qualified professionals and local authorities before making any decisions about electrical installations. The NEC and other electrical codes are complex and can be difficult to interpret. It is important to seek expert advice to ensure that you are following the correct procedures and meeting all applicable requirements. By taking these steps, you can help prevent electrical hazards and ensure the safety of your property and the people who use it. The NEC is a living document that is constantly evolving to reflect changes in technology and best practices. It is important to stay informed about the latest requirements to ensure that your installations meet the current standards. There are many resources available to help you stay up to date on electrical safety and code requirements. These resources include publications, websites, training courses, and professional organizations. By taking advantage of these resources, you can enhance your knowledge and skills and become a more competent and confident electrical professional. Electrical safety is an ongoing process that requires continuous learning and improvement. By committing to lifelong learning, you can help prevent electrical hazards and create a safer world for everyone. Remember that electrical safety is not just about following the rules, it is also about using common sense. Always think before you act and never take unnecessary risks when working with electricity. If you are ever in doubt about the safety of an electrical situation, stop what you are doing and consult with a qualified electrician. It is always better to be safe than sorry. The principles of electrical safety apply to all types of electrical systems, from simple residential circuits to complex industrial installations. By understanding these principles and applying them consistently, you can help prevent electrical hazards in any environment. Electrical safety is a critical component of overall safety. By prioritizing electrical safety, you can help protect yourself, your family, and your community from harm. Therefore, the power pack should be UL listed, and the valve operate at 30 volts or less. The installation is compliant with the NEC. It is recommended to consult with local authorities and seek expert advice to ensure full compliance. Also, it is vital to remember, electrical codes and standards protect people and property from electrical hazards. Adhering to these codes contributes to a safer environment for all. The NEC provides guidelines for electrical installations, covering wiring methods and equipment grounding. It is a valuable resource for anyone involved in electrical work. NRTLs play a crucial role in the electrical safety ecosystem. They provide independent testing and certification, ensuring that equipment meets safety standards. Choosing UL-listed products supports these organizations and contributes to a safer marketplace. Low-voltage systems are increasingly common, offering energy efficiency and safety benefits. Understanding their requirements is crucial for proper installation and maintenance. Use appropriate wiring methods and overcurrent protection devices for low-voltage systems. Regular inspection and maintenance are essential for their continued safe operation. Electrical safety is a shared responsibility. Everyone has a role in preventing electrical hazards by staying informed and following best practices. Consider safety features when selecting electrical equipment and always read instructions carefully. Never modify equipment unless qualified. Consult with a qualified electrician if unsure about electrical safety. The information provided is for general guidance only. Consult professionals for specific advice. Electrical codes are complex and require expert interpretation. Prioritize electrical safety to protect yourself, your family, and your community. The NEC is constantly evolving, so stay updated on the latest requirements. Resources such as publications, websites, and training courses can enhance your knowledge. Electrical safety is an ongoing process of learning and improvement. Use common sense and avoid unnecessary risks when working with electricity. If in doubt, consult a qualified electrician. The principles of electrical safety apply to all electrical systems.